Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of July 2021. So I want to thank all of you for your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. Just make sure that you're registered at bill per call. You can request a call back at any time. But if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings. I do those monthly, as well as additional content. And check me out on TikTok. All right, so the overall energy I have is Judgment. I have the 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and we have the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Coins, the 4 of Coins, 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. All right, so overall energy, I feel like you guys are needing to deal with something from the past. You may receive some phone calls and maybe you need to call this person back. I don't know if someone's called several times or if it's the other way around. You've been calling somebody and you're kind of waiting for somebody to return your call. Something also feels like there's been several attempts made to move forward or to deal with some sort of past issue. Looks like you're kind of ready to, like you're gradually headed in that direction. Or maybe something's guiding you in some sort of direction where you're going to end up confronting your past. Now, also, if you're trying to escape or move on from your past, something looks like it doesn't matter what happens, you still end up having to deal with the past. Now also, I'm just kind of looking at this situation. You may have come out of a violent relationship, or it seems like maybe there was some sort of violence. Or something was very chaotic or dramatic. Yeah, something does look like maybe something became violent. So hopefully, you know, that hasn't happened, and I'm sorry for anyone that had to go through something like that, but it does look like maybe someone's trying to move out of a violent situation or a relationship. And so the past may not necessarily be returning to that person, but just like maybe you hadn't been ready to deal with that topic or talk about it with anybody, and now you're kind of getting ready to. Or maybe you were having issues moving forward in a new relationship because you hadn't really dealt with the past. So either way, I feel like this is an opportunity or something's guiding you for an opportunity to deal with the past. I also feel like some sort of traveling may be required, or somebody travels for a living. So again, here you are. You're getting prepared. Looks like you've been through a lot of battles. If it hasn't been physical abuse, maybe it's been verbal abuse. I feel like someone has had to endure a lot. And basically, you know, they're still standing. They had to learn a lot about themselves, or you had to learn a lot about yourself, basically. And you know that something's getting ready to happen where you have to deal with this new situation, a new opportunity. You could have had some sort of trust issues, or maybe this is the person that is coming to help you trust again. Looks too like maybe someone who was dealing with commitment issues is getting ready to have to deal with commitment issues. Whoever's coming towards you, it seems like it may be something that is long-term. Now, you could be dealing with another Capricorn or someone with air in their chart. Not a strong indication of who's coming towards you. I feel like this is more about your energy and you being prepared to do what you have to do. You also might not quite be ready for a relationship. I feel like you're still more so preparing. You're like, okay, I'm not quite ready. You know, that last relationship really did a number on me. I'm not, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to put myself back out there like that. So I feel like you are still more so prepping for a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, it still seems like you guys needed to deal with past issues. I don't know if you have been trying to escape them or avoid them, but it seems like there are still some sort of past issues that you guys are needing to confront. And, you know, it's scary. It's like concerns about, you know, how's this person gonna feel, or what's gonna happen to the relationship if we start dealing with these past issues. Is it gonna make us break up, or what's gonna happen? I'm getting the number 44 as well, so that may be some sort of significant number for you if you're seeing number synchronicities. Also, be sure to check the number synchronicity videos that I did for July. I don't know if you were afraid to leave a situation. It kind of looks like you were afraid to let something go or to leave a situation. Maybe you were like, should I stay or should I go? Something looks as if you might stay for now. Whatever your current situation is, even if you're single, it looks like you're like, okay, maybe I'll just stay single for now. Something has been like a burden, and you might understand that relationships take a lot of hard work. And so you just want to make sure that you're mentally prepared to deal with a relationship. Or maybe you already are aware that someone's coming towards you. And you're like, okay, I know when I enter this relationship, it's a big responsibility. I need to prepare myself. Someone also maybe feels obligated to you, or you feel obligated to someone. There's a lot. Someone's been processing a lot and thinking about a lot of things and asking for guidance and asking for spirit to show them what they need to do in order to prepare. I also feel like you're about to get like a temporary break or time out from, you know, some sort of burden that you've been carrying. Somebody is afraid to get out of their comfort zone and keeps avoiding situations that makes them get out of their comfort zone, including you. This could be you. For some of you, somebody keeps giving up on you, or people keep giving up on you. Maybe you have not found someone that is consistent, or I just feel like you have had to deal with some sort of abandonment issues. Unless it's the other way around. The other way around, where the person coming towards you has had to deal with abandonment issues. I feel like that's the thing. It's like someone has been abandoned so much, and they're kind of worried about just starting a relationship. It's like, I'm tired of being abandoned. And I don't know if these are your feelings or your person. Someone does seem like they feel alone. Like they're always stuck doing all the work or putting all the work into a relationship. It also looks like if you were in a relationship, someone may have recently come into your life that got you to thinking and wondering what you're doing. Like, why are you still in this relationship? You also may have had a twin flame experience, and the twin flame awakened you or enlightened you and showed you basically what real love looks like, or unconditional love. And maybe you haven't been able to find that ever since. It also looks like just overall you might need to make some sort of decision about staying in your current relationship or moving on with someone else. Someone doesn't seem too happy. I really feel like someone appeared or someone showed up, and now you kind of came to the realization that you aren't really happy. Or maybe you were that catalyst for somebody. You came into someone's life and, whatever connection it was made someone question, like, what are they doing? Like, why am I still holding on to this relationship? I should leave. I got the name Carol for somebody. Could be spelled with a C or a K. I don't know, but I'm getting Carol. Kind of feel like somebody also took a vow of celibacy until, the right person comes along. I'm also getting the energy of someone who's very disciplined and knows how to, restrain themselves from acting out on some sort of temptation. But I also see someone who is also holding on to someone that they feel that's close to them, or holding on to someone that they just feel is the one, or is a soulmate, or someone that they have like a spiritual connection with. So you might feel like you have a strong connection to someone that you're still holding on to. And it could be a fire sign or an air sign. Or maybe too, that's one of the reasons why you feel torn or stuck, because you can't decide. I'm hearing Before I Let You Go. So you might want to look at the lyrics to that song. I think it's by Blackstreet. I think that's Blackstreet. I don't want to lose your love. Don't want to lose you. Okay, so somebody is still thinking about a conversation or a connection that they had to somebody. Maybe still dreaming of them, or just feel that person's energy. Is still something still seems like bonded, or that can't seem to let go or separate from this energy. And then two, because I keep getting like strong twin flame energy coming up. I don't know, most of you may know that I don't believe in that whole fairy tale of the twin flame about, and I've had a twin flame, so don't go there. But I don't believe in that whole fairy tale about twin flames getting back together. And I do believe in the whole runner chaser, but I don't feel like everyone's meant to be with their twin flame. I don't want to shit out on everybody's parade, because some people are. I just feel like it's a very tiny percentage. But I will agree that I feel like the connection to your twin flame will always be there. It's almost to like they'll always be there to recharge you when you need it, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling unloved. Like something about that bond or that energy, even if you don't talk to them, you might feel their energy, or you might dream of them. They might just pop up in a dream just to charge you, remind you, like, hey, like, remember, we're connected, you know, we'll always have each other. So I kind of feel like some of you might be dealing with that type of energy too. Like your twin flame might pop up whenever they feel needed. Like your soul, they're going to feel that that's something that you can't really hide. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm going to say it doesn't always mean that you end up together. Just that bond though. Yeah, for the most part though, I do feel like maybe someone is popping up in your life as a catalyst, or to remind you you know, what you're looking for in a relationship, how it feels to be loved, and to have, you know, emotional support, or whatever that is that gives you a sense of security. So yeah, I feel like either you were a catalyst for someone, or they're being one for you. So I'm going to stop right there. Hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.